CShop, where entertainment, business, and giving back meet to get you info you won't hear anywhere else. Now, our first guest, most of you know him by songs such as The Show and Lottie Dottie, and a dance that nearly everyone is doing, including the First Lady, called the Dougie. Now, let's introduce the world's greatest entertainer and the original human beatbox, Mr. Doug E. Fresh. Yeah, welcome.
Thank you, thank you. Very nice to be here, Rob.
Well, it's nice to have you, and I know that you have brought along some Twitter followers and Facebook followers. You want to give a shout out?
Absolutely. Much love to all my Twitter followers out there, or my Twitter family, as we call it. And you know, that's the real Doug E. Fresh for those that's joining the family. That's how you can join. But overall, much love to all of y'all out there.
So tell me, what are you working on? You are so multi-talented. It's very impressive.
Thank you very much.
What are you working on right now?
Well, right now I'm doing some projects right now, some new music. You know, we're selling music on iTunes also of the old classics.
Oh, yeah.
But we have the new music. So we're combining the album of, you know, classic material like The Show, Lottie Dottie, Rising to the Top, songs people love so much. And then we're putting the new songs together with it, and we're selling it on iTunes. It's doing very well as far as the old stuff, but people are always asking me for new stuff. And I tour so much that when I'm around the country or in different places, I try to make sure that I make people aware that they can still get that material that they used to get a long time ago.
Yeah. And that they
vinyl,
love.
right, and vinyl is not really the thing now. CDs you buy on and off, but you can definitely download on iTunes. So we do that. And we also are doing this television show, which is airing now on BET.
Oh.
It's live at the Apollo, and which is the name Amateur Night at the Apollo, which is the foundation of American Idol and all of the other shows that you watch now. Apollo was the first one. That's the blueprint. So they brought it back. They have me, Michael Bivins from New Edition, and Tony Rock, which is Chris Rock's brother, who's on the show. He's the host, and we're having a great time. And the show is doing fabulous.
Oh, that sounds great. Now, I know that you've brought a lot of supporters with you today.
Right.
And
you gotta have a team.
That's right, that's right. And you've got a Rockstar CEO with you, Brian.
That's right.
Excellent. So why don't you introduce Brian?
Brian is CEO. Look at Rockstar.
Hi,
like
Brian.
A rockstar. How you doing, Brian?
Good. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So you brought something with you today, Companion 413. Tell us all about it. This is intriguing.
Well, Companion 413 was a brainchild of mine many, many years ago. It was designed as a complete driver safety and support system. And let's face it, the most dangerous place we all are every day is, you know, behind the wheel of our automobile.
I agree.
So,
especially when you're doing something else besides driving.
Right.
Exactly. Especially when you're potentially texting when you shouldn't be. It's very, very dangerous.
No.
Our device actually measures panic stops, which I tell parents, hey, if you're getting these while on your cell phone, your kids are texting while driving. I'll guarantee it.
When do I get? Well, I need to get one now. Then.
So wait. Let me break this down.
So now.
There's a panic stop, and the parents get text that there's a panic stop.
Exactly.
You're telling me this thing tells you. Go ahead, I gotta hear this.
So this was an alert I got the other day when my wife took a corner too hard on the freeway, and I was able to click on the link and see exactly where she was on the corner.
That's crazy.
So you can actually see where that panic stop happened. That is amazing.
Exactly. So built into the device, just so you know, the first thing we built in was accident notification. There's a 3-axis accelerometer in there, so the moment of impact. That sends an alert to the International Emergency Response Center, and they are all EMTs. It's 100 feet underground in Houston, Texas, and they do complete crisis management. They dispatch emergency services. They provide your primary care physician's name and phone number. They contact your family, let them know where you're being transmitted. And a lot of people don't know this, but the average time in this country for you to be notified if one of your family members is in an accident is 5.85 hours.
Really?
Our system will notify you within 6 seconds that something happened to your family member. If my wife was in an accident today, I would know in 6 seconds, I'd be able to see, just like you saw right there, exactly where that took place.
And that time makes a huge difference in life or death.
Absolutely.
It's priceless, really. I mean, I've never even heard of anything like this.
I've never heard of nothing
Well,
like
Europe
that
just
either.
put into law called the e-call. And that means all vehicles in 2014 have to have accident notification. And they've said in their studies it'll reduce response time in urban areas by up to 20 minutes and rural areas by 45 minutes. That could be the difference of whether you survived that accident, correct?
Absolutely.
So that being said, that was the cornerstone we built the product around. We combined complete roadside assistance and concierge service with up to 100 miles of towing, lockout, out of gas, flat tire service, fuel service, dead battery service, but you should never get a dead battery with Companion. The reason is Companion monitors your battery. At 11.8 volts, you get a text on your phone saying you got a low battery. And let's imagine you're the last one to leave work, it's after dark, and you go out to your car and you have a dead battery, you're in the most dangerous place you can be right now, which is office building, parking lots, and structures. Wouldn't it be nice if the car called you at 10 in the morning and said, hey, you've got a low battery, we go turn your lights off while it's still light on outside?
You're talking to my life right now.
Yeah.
I just recently had one of my cars, my driver, the battery went out on the car, and I kept telling him, maybe I'm a human, whatever one of those things, I'm a human, one
human
of those.
alert.
Right, because I was telling him, I said, because he was like, no, I think it's the alternate. I said, it's not the alternate. I said, it's the battery. You need to change the battery. He waited. And one time, lucky it happened around my house, so my father gave it a boost. But right after that, I sent him to go and get the battery. But if we knew ahead of time,
exactly,
because that sounds like it's all about prevention.
This does everything. It monitors your driving habits. There's someone there 24/7, 365 days a year to get you help. You break down on the freeway, it's late at night. 30 to 40% of the people that call our call center have no idea where they are.
Really?
That's right.
No idea where they are. And if it's a rental car, it's even worse, right? Because they're in a strange area. So this can get help to you in a much quicker way, whatever that help is, right? So there's someone there to help you. Hey, and how many times have we been driving and we get a check engine light on? And we're like, oh no, what is wrong?
You always get a check engine light.
Always. Well, the Companion 413 will decode that check engine light, send what's wrong right to your cell phone within seconds of that going off. So what does that do? It keeps the auto industry honest, because when we take our car in, we're up to the honesty and integrity of that repair facility to tell us exactly what's wrong.
Which is not real all the time.
Exactly, exactly.
$1,000 for this, $2,000 for that.
Yeah.
And you're wondering why, but at least you can kind of gauge. They'll say this is wrong, but it's really that.
Exactly.
And listen, I want everyone at home to get this. I mean, you cannot put a price on safety. There's a website that you can go to. You can see it on your screen right now. Get this. This is, if you have teenagers, this would be really important for you to have if you have teenagers. It's good to know their driving habits, especially in the beginning when their driving is not so good.
Correct.
You can help them correct these issues early on.
Even for family members who are older, who are driving, and you want to keep a handle on what's going on, because as mom and dad get a little older, sometimes they feel, look, they're so independent.
Right.
That, if you're able to keep a handle on them, it gives you a better way of being able to help them when things do or could happen.
Right.
Exactly. And I'd like to say, but my mother is 78 years old.
God bless
This
her.
product plugs into the onboard diagnostic port. It's a little computer-looking plug under the dash of every single vehicle manufactured after 1996. My mother could walk out and plug this in 5 seconds in her car, and she's safer. I have an installation video of a 4-year-old installing this.
Really?
And it's almost the same place in every car. You walk out, you plug it in, you're set. It's that simple. There's also 4 early warning methods for theft. This will tell you if your car is being towed away, or if it leaves a certain area at any time, or it's operating outside of the scheduled hours that you set up that the device can operate. I have a zone around my house right now that I know the second my wife pulls in the driveway with the kids, I'm on the road, I'm traveling, I know she's home, she's safe.
That's
that
excellent.
peace of mind is priceless.
Yes.
It really is.
What made you come up with something like this?
Well, my background is the auto industry. I've been in it almost 30 years, and I knew there was a pent-up demand for an OnStar type product. Did a lot of work with them early on. I knew that the phone rang every day, 24 hours a day, from customers saying, can you put this on my Honda, my Ford, my Toyota? Well, they did come out with a product to the public in January of last year, but the problem is you have to remove your rearview mirror. There's a lot of installation involved and replace it with their mirror, which you lose a lot of factory features like the backup camera, seatbelt indicator lights, rain-sensitive windshields, auto-dimming, home link, you would lose. So I came up with something that's a simple, universal application, literally that plugs into any car within seconds, and you can get as much information from your vehicle as you want, or as little. I mean, I know what car it's on. As soon as I plug it in, it reads the VIN number. It tells me it's on a 2010 Toyota Camry GL. I can even read how much gas is left in the tank.
That's incredible.
What the RPMs are, what the miles per gallon you're getting is. I read it all.
I want our viewers to get this. Everyone needs to have something like this. Go to the website that's on your screen right now and order this. I mean, this is the safety of your family. Brian, thank you so much for coming and sharing and enlightening us, because I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
It's incredible.
Thank you.
It's all in here.
That's all in there. Full GPS, telematics, cellular data communication, and OBD2 reader, which reads all the codes and everything happening within your engine.
Man, you are the car rock star.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brian. Hopefully we'll see you again.
Yes, thank you.
Now, Dougie, thank you so much for bringing Brian. I mean, that is incredible.
Unbelievable,
you want to get one of those for everyone in your family, especially you've got teenagers, right?
Oh, yes. I have sons, and they like to drive, and you know, and sometimes you're always wondering, is everything
Where
okay?
Are they?
Right. I mean, and when he showed me the picture of his wife, and it was right on the roadside. That was unbelievable.
So tell me, what else do you have going on here in the future? You've got so much. You wrote a storybook, right?
Yeah, I got a children's book out. You know, it's a series of books called Hip Kid Hop. And, you know, education is very important to me, and kids feeling excited about reading. Because, you know, a lot of kids on the internet, they see the pictures, they want to see the pictures, see the video. But reading, you know, is so important. So what we did is did a little hip hop kind of Dr. Seuss thing. Where, you know, you take and create stories where I did it as, you know, I made them rhyme, and then I would rap them out and put a CD in the book so they can play the CD and rap along with it like I'm rapping with them. You know what I mean? So one of the books is called Think Again, and it's a story about differences. So it tells you, you know, don't judge people because they're different. You know, they may bring some value to your life. So the chorus is, your worst enemy could be your best friend. So think again. So it's about not judging people, you know? And the story works well in schools around the country.
Which, by the way, you do a lot of traveling. You're fighting obesity, right?
Definitely.
You're working with an organization. You created an organization.
Right. This organization is called Hip Hop Heal. And it's me and Dr. Williams. And we have a team, obviously, that makes it work. But we go to, like, schools all over the country, and we teach kids about simple things that they can do to continue to keep themselves, you know, active so that you know, they don't become obese. And we teach them about calories. You know, we teach them about alternatives to what you normally would eat. Instead of eating the burger, shakes, and the fries, you may eat, you know, a salad and you know, a piece of fish and
drink water.
Instead
of drink soda
water.
All the time.
Right, because the soda is you know, it's rough. You know what I mean? So this is what we do, and I feel like, you know, we got to take that direction in the world right now, and that's why, you know, going to the schools and getting with the kids now. If they learn these habits now, it'll follow them for the rest of their life.
That's right. Now, Dougie, I know that you brought another strong supporter with you today. Would you like to introduce Bob from Penny Auctions?
This is Bob the Man.
Bob, welcome.
The man. Looking good, Bob.
We're looking good. Got the red shirt.
That's right.
You match very nicely.
Yeah, trying to look good for the cowbell chair, sir.
That's right.
Tell me all about Penny Auctions. This is very curious. Can you buy with a penny?
You actually can.
Really?
You really get lucky, but I got to tell you, I mean, I've been involved with the internet biz, for almost 10 years. And we've worked with thousands of clients. We've helped big ones like Walmart and MasterCard and Major League Baseball, LifeLock. But I got to tell you, this penny auction phenomena is growing, many say, faster than Facebook.
Really?
Wow.
Let me say
I need to hear
can
this.
see
Faster
that.
than
If you're
Facebook.
getting a good deal.
That's the cool thing. Everybody in this circle wins, and there's actually 3 players. For the consumer, it's great, and it really appeals to people like, as an example, people who like fantasy baseball, fantasy football. It's entertaining.
Okay.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine you're sitting there, and this is how it works. Let's say you have a flat panel TV. The bid starts at a penny. And then a little clock runs for 20 seconds. If nobody else bids, you win, and you buy it for a penny.
Stop it.
Stop, serious business.
Stop it.
That's
I can't believe it. Because I'm ready to join the auction right now.
Yeah. Now, I can tell you,
He's got lots of pennies, I'm sure of it.
And listen, this is all the way up to cars, folks. And let's say you're sitting there, and you bid, and every time the little clock resets, somebody bids a penny. So they bid a penny, then the clock resets. That's how it builds up.
Okay.
So you have people who are making tremendous amounts of money with techniques to win bids at 20 cents, 30 cents, 50 cents, then reselling on eBay.
Wow.
So you have the consumers, it's crazy.
So how high does it get? Like, what's the highest you've seen it go?
I'll give you an example. Flat panel TVs. At the highest level I've seen is really $20, $30.
Really?
I can't believe
But
this.
now you're thinking to yourself, well, how does a penny auction company make money? Well, they make money because they buy product cheap and in bulk.
Okay.
And when people bid, they're paying for these bids. So it's like a little, I'm going to buy a bunch of bids, and you have a lot of people bidding. And let's say that flat panel TV, which may cost them $300, retail value $1,000, and somebody wins it at $20. Okay, $20. That means the penny auction company made around $2,000 selling something that cost them
I
$300.
see. That makes a lot of sense.
And you know what's funny when you say that? Because me and my friend used to do this thing. It was like a little joke. And I forgot how we said it, but said, would you rather have $1 million or would you have a penny a day? And then you just double up, 1 penny, then the 1 penny go to 2 pennies.
Right.
2 pennies go to 4 pennies.
Okay.
4 pennies go to 8. And what happened was everybody ran and said they would take the $1 million. Well, come to find out, you'll make more money with a penny going
compounding.
Well, check this out.
Than you would with $1 million.
Check this out. Now, this is not rehearsed, okay?
This is wild, right?
What you just said is amazing because I said there's a third group that really benefits from this. They're affiliates who are promoting through it's really like a grassroots deal.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth deal. The affiliates are making a fortune telling other people about it and offering sample bids for free. Let me tell you something. The affiliates are participating daily in the profit of the company.
So there's a couple ways you can win. Be an affiliate, purchase items.
Yeah, and they're all no-brainers. And a lot of clients I help out are people in the home business world, thousands.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think anything approaches the earnings that people are making as affiliates. It is stunning.
So, Bob, before we go any further, what website can we go to? It's going to be right on the screen.
It's right on the screen. Just go there.
Excellent.
And by the way, we have people that are experienced affiliate marketers that are winning big time. They're standing by. They'll answer any questions you have.
That's great.
They'll probably give you some free bits.
So tell me, what can I buy on this website? Sounds very interesting.
Name something.
Makeup or cameras?
Bing, check, check. Car, check.
A car? Really?
Check, yep.
Do they sell, say, material from, some guys got an old, like a classic baseball or a mitt or...
They typically focus on brand new manufactured goods, brand new. So, you know what you're getting. And that's the other great thing. That's why I think it's really like eBay on steroids. Only you can win.
Sounds like it. So again, I want you to go to the website on your screen so you can find out all about these penny auctions. And Bob, thank you so much for joining us.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, Bob.
So Dougie, tell me about your restaurant in New York. It sounds fascinating.
Well, I'm gonna have to take you, Robin.
I would love to go.
We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to get you a ticket.
Now, I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, well,
so,
you'll love this.
Yeah?
Yeah. We sell greens, we sell cabbage, we sell corn, we sell broccoli. You eat all of those things.
I do.
We have rice, we have brown rice, we have all kinds of things. Because I eat basically vegetarian. You know, I eat a fish in there every now and then. You know, I got to keep some. Right. But the restaurant is called Dougie's. We sell Jamaican food and we sell like curry vegetables.
Oh, I love
curry. We sell, you know, people who like chicken, curry chicken. We sell fish, we sell shrimp. And then there's a famous dish that we're known for that started in Harlem. It's called chicken and waffles.
Oh yeah, chicken and waffles.
Right, and it's really something else. You know, there was a lady and a guy who started it. The place was called Wells. And Wells was the home of chicken and waffles. People are always blown away. They don't believe that chicken and waffles taste good. It is mind-blowing for people out there. Try it. Don't knock it. It sounds crazy. You see, there's a lot of crazy things you heard about. But when you try it, I guarantee you, you'll like it. Even fish and waffles. We do it. Waffles with this and that. People love it, you know. So at the restaurant, which is called Dougie's, on 132nd Street and 7th Avenue, you know, we play a lot of the classic hip-hop videos. You know, R&B, soul, pop, rock. A lot of fun. Kids are dancing there. You know, and that's why I say a lot of my music on iTunes. We play a lot of that kind of stuff. Stuff that you can't just buy.
Right.
You know?
Now, if I want to follow you on Twitter, where do I go?
You go to The Real Dougie Fresh. You know, at The Real Dougie Fresh. Follow me, join me, become a part of the family, and I guarantee you, you will have fun.
Doug, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, if you would like to find out more about our celebrities coming up, go to Twitter and you can see us at CShop TV. Say that fast.
Don't do it yourself.